Hello everyone, today's tutorial is about the PowerPoint window. PowerPoint is one of the presentation programs that allows you to create and show slides of your presentation to the audience. So in today's video tutorial, we would like to go ahead and explore the features that are found on this PowerPoint window. To begin, we shall start from the top part of our screen where we see Presentation 1. Presentation 1 is the name of the PowerPoint file that you have opened. So the file name will always appear on this top part, and this top part is what we call the title bar. So by default, this is the name of the file when you open a new PowerPoint file. And on the top right corner, we have got these three buttons. Just like in any other applications, they perform the same task. The first one is to minimize this window. Then this is to restore down this window and to close the program. That is when you are done with whatever tasks you were trying to perform using this application. Then just below the three buttons, we have got the Microsoft Office PowerPoint help button. So this enables you to get help from this PowerPoint program. That is when you need some help. Then on the top left corner, we have got the quick access toolbar. So the quick access toolbar contains some commands that you may want to use all the time. So you can add those commands to this quick access toolbar or remove the commands that you might not be in need of from this quick access toolbar. So to add or remove a command, we use this button just besides the quick access toolbar. So when you click, we can see a number of options that we can decide to add to this quick access toolbar. For instance, you can add a button that enables you to create a new PowerPoint file without closing the program. So when you click new, it means that that button for new will be added to the quick access toolbar. And if you don't want this button to be added, then you still go back and then you click on this new option again so that it is removed from the quick access toolbar. So when you click, it will be removed. If there are some other options that you're looking for and they cannot be seen here, then you will always use this option where we see more commands so that you can go ahead and access the commands that you want. So that's it with the quick access toolbar. Then besides the quick access toolbar, we have got the office button. So with the office button, it has these file management options. For instance, you can go ahead and create a new PowerPoint file. You can open the existing files that are in this computer. You can save changes, that is if you had made some changes to your presentation file. So you use that button to save the changes. Then to give your file a name, you use the Save As button. You can print your slides using the Print command button. Then other options as we can see from the screen. Besides these ones, when you open this office button, there is this option where we see PowerPoint options. So when you want to make some settings, then you just click on the PowerPoint options button. So when you click on it, this PowerPoint options dialog box will be displayed on your screen. So from this dialog box, you can go ahead and make some settings that you want. For instance, using this popular button, we can go ahead and change the color scheme of our file. So right now it is blue, all of this area is blue, but you can decide to change it to black. Then after selecting black, you go ahead and click OK. So when you click OK, we can now see that the color scheme for our presentation file has now changed. So if you want to remove the black color scheme, then you will just go again to the office button. Then we go to PowerPoint options and we shall go to the color scheme. We click and we say we want blue. Then from there you'll come and click OK. Then you'll access the blue color scheme once again. Just below the title bar we have got the tabs. So these tabs contain what we call groups. So for instance, under the home tab we have got the clipboard group. Even when you go to the insert tab, we have got the tables group, illustrations group, links group, text group, media clips. So with media clips, it contains the sound and the movie. So these tabs contain what we call the groups, and these groups are organized in form of buttons, and you'll find that these buttons help you to perform a number of tasks, as we shall see with our tutorials to come. So the whole of this area where we see the commands or the groups and the tabs, this is what we call the ribbon. So any task that you would like to perform on your slide, you just go to the ribbon and then you access the groups and you will go ahead and work with these buttons or the command buttons on the groups. Besides these groups, we have this thin strip that we see on our screen. So this thin strip is what we call the slide pane. So the slide pane shows to us or contains the thumbnails of the slides that you have in your presentation, and this is what you are calling the thumbnail of the slide. So this one gives you what is, when you want to work with this slide, then you just click, then you will be in a position to see what is contained in that very slide. So this slide pane contains some other features such as the slides tab. Then you also have the outline tab plus this button which is used to close this slide pane. So that means that we can switch between the slides tab and the outline tab. So with this slide tab, it means that you are in a position to move so easily from one position to another. For instance, even from this very slides tab, when you click it, you will be in a position to delete a given slide which is contained in your presentation. You can go ahead and copy and paste the slide from one position to another. You can also rearrange the slides the way you want. All those things we are going to see them in our coming tutorials. Then while working with this outline tab, which I will not click at the moment, so this outline tab displays the title and the text contained in the slide. So for it, it will not show the real slides, but it contains, or it will show the very content that is contained in a given slide. Then we have this close button, or we have the X we are seeing. So this close button helps you to close this slide pane. So when you click on it, then you will see that the slide pane is no more there. So if you want to display this slide pane on your presentation, what you do, you go to the view tab. So when you click the view tab, you will just come and use this button for normal. So when you click on normal, then you will have your slide pane displayed on your screen. And again, when you click on a slide thumb which is found on the slide pane, you will be in position to view the whole slide from this area. So from this screen, this is what we call the slide we have in our slide pane. Now from this slide we can see there are some dotted lines as we see on the screen. So these dotted lines are what we call the placeholders. The placeholders in a slide helps us to go ahead and work with the text. So if you want to insert some text or content in your slide, then you just click in that very placeholder. So when you click in the placeholder, you'll see the insertion pointer blinking in that placeholder. So you can now go ahead and insert the text in the placeholder. And likewise, if you want to add some content in this downer slide, then you just click there and you'll have the placeholder inserted there. There are some features that are in the placeholder. We have here click to add title. So if you have some content you want to display or to present to your audience, then every content contains some headings. For instance, you want to talk about computer networks. So click to add title. It means in this placeholder you will put there computer networks. So you type there computer networks. Then when it comes to click to add subtitle. So subtitle could be an explanation of what a computer network is. So here you have the title, then here you have the subtitle. Then just below the slide we have got this area where we see click to add notes. This is what we call the notes pen area. So with the notes pen, this is where you can go ahead and add notes to your presentation. Exams sometimes ask students to add what they call speaker notes. So speaker notes are always added in this area we are calling the notes pen. So it is just a matter of clicking there, then you go ahead with the typing of the content. And this notes pen can still be adjusted. You just move your cursor to that point, click, hold to move up. So if you move up, it means that you're adjusting the notes pen by you're increasing the notes pen. So if you want to reduce, you go back, click, hold, and then drag down, then you reduce the notes pen area. Just below the notes pen, we have got this bar. So this is what we call the status bar. So from the status bar, you can access the theme of your presentation. At this time, it is office theme. From this very status bar, you can also see the number of slides that are contained in your presentation. So right now we have only one slide of one. So the one which is selected is this. So in the whole slide, we have got only one slide. We don't count this and this. We just count this as one. This is just a thumbnail of what is displayed here. So it is one slide. Then to the right part of this status bar, we have got the views. So the view options include the normal view. So this is what we are calling the normal view. Then we have got the slide sorter view. So when you click on the slide sorter view, that is how your slides will be displayed on the screen. So to go back, you just click on the normal button. Then besides that slide sorter view, we also have the slide show. So with the slideshow, this is used most especially when you are now presenting your content to the audience. So I will just click on it, though we don't have any content in our slide. So when you click on it, that is how it will be displayed. So if we had some contents, then the contents would also be displayed on this blank area we see right now. So to leave this slideshow view, you just press the escape key from the keyboard. So when you press, you will be taken back to the normal view. And besides the view options, we have got the zoom tool. So the zoom tool helps you to adjust the slides, either to make it big or smaller. So when you click on this minus button from the zoom tool, it means that you're going to zoom out. So when you click, now you're zooming out. So when you click on the plus, you will zoom in. So that is how you can use that zoom tool. And if you want to fit your slide to the current window, you just go besides the zoom tool and use this button to fit the slides to your current window. So when you click on it, you will have the slide fitted to your current window. So hope you found this video helpful to you. That's it for now. See you in our next tutorial.